Hello. Just yesterday, I got a comment from a futurist confidently asserting that when Jesus said, quote, "This generation will by no means pass away till all these things take place," from the Olivet Discourse, he wasn't talking about his own contemporaries. Instead, he argues Jesus meant a future generation, the one that would see the signs he mentioned. Now let's think about this from the perspective of audience relevance. Who was Jesus speaking to, and what immediate practical meaning would his words have had for them? Consider Matthew 24, verse 2. Jesus looks at the magnificent temples and says, quote, "Do you not see all these things? Assuredly I say to you, not one stone shall be left here upon another." Who is you here? It's undeniably his disciples. Then he gives them urgent warnings, all directed at them. "Take heed that no one deceives you," verse 4. "And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars," verse 6. "Then they will deliver you up to tribulation and kill you," verse 9. But here's where audience relevance becomes absolutely critical. Jesus explicitly tells them, quote, "Therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet standing in the holy place, then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains," verse 15 and 16. And Luke's account of this same discourse clarifies further, quote, "But when you see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, then know its desolation is near," Luke 21:20. Who was going to see Jerusalem surrounded by armies? Who needed to flee to Judea? It was the people living in that time, in that first century during the Roman-Jewish War that led to the city's destruction in 70 AD. Jesus ties it all together in Matthew 24:33. "So you also, when you see all these things, know that it is near at the doors." And immediately after that, he declares in verse 34, "Assuredly I say to you, this generation will by no means pass away till all these things take place." If this generation meant a distant future generation centuries later, then all these specific, urgent, life-saving warnings about the temple's destruction, the abomination, the need to flee Judea would have been utterly meaningless to Jesus' original audience. Why give them such precise instructions about events that wouldn't happen until long after they were gone? Nope, the most natural, consistent reading, respecting the immediate audience, is that Jesus was speaking directly to his generation. The signs, the warnings, the promises of fulfillment, they were all directed at the people living in the first century, culminating in the monumental events of 70 AD. This generation was the generation standing right in front of him, the one that would live to see, quote, "all these things come to pass just as he promised." So please, don't be hoodwinked by those who sadly have been ill-served by pastors and professors who are the product of Bible school and seminary indoctrination. Pray for them. Now let me know your thoughts in the comments, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.